name is Jessica Camara, your reporter for today. Our topic is all about the environmental protection and management. The objective of these topics are to know the importance of environmental protection and management, define environmental protection, climate change, and solid waste management, discuss the causes and impacts of climate change, identify the different medium of solid waste management, develop and implement an action plan addressing environmental protection, climate change, and solid waste management. Definition of terms: environment. It is the surroundings or condition in which a person, animal, or plant lives or operates. In short, it means that anything that surrounds us. Biodegradable refers to the ability of things to get disintegrated or decomposed by the action of microorganisms such as bacteria or fungi. Biodegradable material contains of food waste like vegetable and fruit peels, dead plants and animals' eggshells, chicken garden waste, paper and materials, and etc. Non-biodegradable is not capable of being broken down by the action of living organism. Things include plastic metals and aluminum cans, toxic and chemical paints, and etc. Environment is part of us. It is a part of legacy that each Filipino living today could probably leave to the future generation. Unfortunately, environmental degradation in the Philippines has ballooned into a major social concern. This is the country's deteriorating environmental condition due to exploitation. Air and water are polluted, forests and denuded, are legal and illegal logging activities causing so much soil erosion that eventually results in the salting of rivers and oceans. Coral reefs are destroyed, gravely marine resources, and the worst case scenario is the aggressive move towards development in many areas where natural resources still abound. Another sad reality is that majority of Filipinos, including youth, are still apathetic about the growing environment concern with environmental protection and management, remaining a misunderstood term. The government primarily gets the blame for the destruction and mismanagement of our natural resources when it is every Filipino charged to take care of the place we live in. Philippines is one of the most vulnerable countries to climate-related disaster because of its location, geographical circumstances, and socio-economic condition. Therefore, great imperative should be given to disseminate information and to educate the people about the ramifications of environmental issues, especially about biodiversity conservation and climate change. With this goal of disseminating information and educating people about environmental conditions, SHED issued Memorandum Order Number 33 Series of 2009, which mandates the integration of environmental education in the tertiary education curriculum, particularly the Civic Welfare Training Service component in National Service Training Program. The Philippine government aims to increase people's knowledge and awareness of the environmental and associated challenges to develop the necessary skills and expertise to address the challenges and to foster attitude, motivations, and commitments to take responsible action. Moreover, the government is protecting its environment through its enabling laws. The following are the environmental laws existing here in the Philippines. Republic Act Number 9152, an act to promote environmental awareness through environmental education and for the other purposes. This act is known as the National Environmental Awareness and Education Act of 2008. Republic Act 9003 in January 26, 2001. This is an act providing for an ecological solid waste management program, creating the necessary institutional mechanism and incentives, declaring certain acts prohibited and providing penalties, appropriating funds thereof for other purposes. Otherwise known as an Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000, provides the necessary policy framework, institutional mechanism, and the mandate to the local government units (LGU) to achieve 25% waste reduction through establishing an integrated solid waste management plans based on 3Rs: reduce, reuse, and recycling. Republic Act Number 9275 in March 22, 2004, an act providing for a comprehensive water quality management and for other purposes. Aims to protect the country's water bodies from pollution from land-based sources. Republic Act 8749 on January 23, 1999, Philippines Clean Air Act of 1999, an act providing for a comprehensive air pollution control policy and other purposes. Provide for a comprehensive air pollution control policy at least outlines the government measure to reduce air pollution by including environment protection activities into its development plans. In short, it aims to achieve and maintain healthy air for all Filipinos. Republic Act Number 9147, an act providing for the conservation and protection of wildlife resources and their habitats, appropriating funds therefor and other purposes. It provides conservation and protection of wildlife resources. Republic Act Number 9175, an act regulating the ownership, possession, sale, importation, and use of chainsaws, penalizing violation thereof and for other purposes. Implementing rules and regulations of Chainsaw Act of 2002. This lesson will concentrate only on the two most pressing environmental concerns, which are the solid waste management and climate change. Solid waste management is one of the various ecological challenges in the Philippines. It is how the people control and solve challenges concerning solid waste. There have been several ordinances from different barangays, municipalities, cities, and provinces that aim to address this matter. Studies made by the National Solid Waste Management Commission Secretariat estimated that the per capita waste production daily is 0.5 kg. This means that every person living in the metropolis generates half a kilo of solid waste a day. With an estimated population of 10.5 million, total waste generated in Metro Manila alone could run up to 5,250 metric tons per day, or 162,750 metric tons per month, or 1.95 million metric tons per year. Of the 5,250 metric tons of solid waste generated daily, only about 73% is collected by dump trucks hired by our respective local government units. This is with the premise that our LGUs are faithful to their duties. The remaining 27% of our daily waste, or about 1,417.5 metric tons, end up in canals, vacant spaces, street corners, marketplaces, rivers, and places where ironically there's a sign that reads, "Bawal magtapon ng basura dito." We have an out of sight, out of mind attitude towards a garbage disposal. The system of garbage disposal can be described simply as tapon by the individual or household, hakot by government trucks and or private contractors, tambak in open dump site, kalat due to improper manner of disposal and retrieval, inadequate collection and over-congestion in dump site, sunog to burn the pile of uncollected garbage. The cycle is unending. As part of the problem, we should break the cycle and take the initiative to be part of the solution.